Hello, viewers. Today I'm gonna tell you something about the old and ancient houses of Peshawar, which are mainly situated in the walled city within the gates of Peshawar. As we all know, according to historians and archaeologists, the history of Peshawar goes back to 3000 or 4000 years old. These houses, according to a survey, there are 1800 houses in the whole city, and these houses are in the different streets of Peshawar. There were 17 gates in the whole city, and each gate has got a specific name. And all those narrow streets and the houses in those narrow streets, they have a unique architecture. The structure is really different, and you can see that there are shutter wood windows, and the doors they are carved. The wood carving, we can see a lot of wood carving, and we can see some mirror work, and inside of those houses you can see some chini khanas, and there are rooms all around, and then there's a fountain, and in the middle of that house, the courtyard, then we have the balconies, and then they have the basements. So the ceiling is also decorated. So the main, the structure of the house is consists of mainly wood and bricks, and there are few work of concrete in it. So these houses really attracts the people who are really interested in architecture, history, and culture. And a majority of those houses will belong to the people who are living inside the old city. They were the Hindu speakers, and they were the real inhabitants of Kandahar. And we can see a lot of floral work. Usually it's lotus we can see on the doors, and on the walls, or on the exterior of most of the building. And we can see a lot of inns, as it was a hub for the traders. The traders were coming from the Central Asian Republic through the Khyber Frost from Afghanistan, and they used to stay in those inns. So those inns has got a typical architecture, typical design, which is very much different from other houses. And the bricks which has been used in it, it's mainly, we can call it the Waziri brick, or the Bulla brick. So I would rather recommend for the travelers, they are coming to Peshawar, rather to see those specific destinations, they have to go for those houses to see the architecture of the city, and to really feel what the city was like before, instead of going to those typical itineraries and going by their souls. It's good, but if you really want to quench your thirst, and you really want to see the roots of the city, then you must go through it.